Whoa! Welcome back, Internet people. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing Quest 64.
Hello, Chimps.
I'm Ryan. Were you were you expecting such majesty and genius to spew forth from my mouth like that?
No, I was taken aback entirely. Look at all your blue mana gem things.
Yeah. Look, I got
You
mana
got so many
gems.
of them. What happened? That's crazy.
I was watching. Have you ever seen Broadchurch?
No, I have no clue what that is.
No, it's like a show from I think I want to say Sky, like one of the UK things,
Yeah,
and
the
it's like
BBC HD channel.
yeah, and it's like a show about. It's got David Tennant in it, which is why I decided to watch it. And it's just like
Okay.
this show about. Yeah, anyway, I was watching that show, and I figure, man, you know what would be really entertaining while I was watching this show? I'm gonna grind in Quest 64. So I watched like so I watched like 4 episodes of that show in a row while I grinded in Quest 64, and here I am.
Yeah, but look at how efficiently you take down those blood puddings now.
Yeah, blood puddings.
That's what it is. It's a blood pudding with a
Blood.
big ol' eye, or as UK Striker calls it, one of those things from Psychonauts.
Wait, can we like talk about UK Striker while he's not here? Would that be
I
weird?
feel like that is malicious enough. Also, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. Full knowing the UK Striker is gonna watch this. UK Striker. Why do you not know how to identify an eyeball?
Yeah, what's up with that? Like, it's there. You got twos of them, right? You got one. You got one up on the left side and one up on the right side. They're hopefully on each side of your nose. I would hope. I don't know.
Hopefully. You've
I
seen
don't know.
pictures
So,
you've seen pictures of UK Striker. You know he's not like some sort of weird leper where his nose is moved halfway down his face.
is that what happens to lepers? Their noses move.
I don't know, maybe. I have no
Like,
idea.
they wake up in the morning. They wake up in the morning. They go, "Oh man, where's my nose this time? Oh, it's by my butt. Great, I get to smell that all day."
Really? That's a
I don't
thing.
know.
Well, actually, you know what? I have no idea. That might be a thing that happens. I feel like
It's
it
called
probably
butt
wouldn't.
leprosy.
But it's called butt leprosy. Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like the nose wouldn't move that far down. Hopefully.
Hopefully. But who knows? Anything is possible.
But who
Through
knows?
the magic of leprosy.
Through the magic of leprosy.
So, are you leveling up Earth now, or?
I've moved on to Earth. There was a
Oh,
very
boy.
nice person who is a jerk face, and I hate them. Who said, I mean, I love you. Please leave a comment on these videos because I like when people comment. But there was someone who's like, you shouldn't just level up water. Like, you're gonna teach people not how to play this game right for all the people that are watching this video. One, like, really? Really? Do you think anyone who's gonna watch this video is gonna be playing this? But two, you gotta do one at a time. It's like the whole thing where if you don't do one at a time, because like your attack power is based on the level of that. So if you're spreading that around, that's not good.
So
Right?
but they don't compensate. Like I imagine it wouldn't be. Like, are you telling me that the game like levels like the enemies on screen like expected you to level one thing? Like the game gets significantly harder if you try spreading out. It's just, like, not feasible.
The game doesn't expect you to do. The game actually expects you to do multiple ones at a time, but then it just expects you to grind a lot. I think is what it is. Because it's like now that I have this at 50, I can I could get through this game having just one at 50.
Yeah, that's awful. That's not an RPG. That is a scale of 1 to. And don't you like always get a gem at the end of every battle, like no matter what?
No, actually, I'll show you after this battle. There's like a little thing. It's like a Oblivion style. Like as much, the more you use it, the more it levels.
Okay, all right. Well, jeez. Well, you didn't tell me that Quest 64, started trends that games as luxurious as the Elder Scrolls would take on.
As
Like, geez,
luxurious.
this is a game of our generation, Quest 64.
Yeah.
Like the fundamentals right here.
This is what you're seeing. People definitely look to Quest 64 in order to design blockbuster games in the future.
Absolutely. Todd Howard took a look at Quest 64 and he said, "Man, I'm gonna make Morrowind like that," and he failed, and somehow significantly, I don't know, story.
Developed a commercial success. Was Morrowind a commercial success?
Morrowind was absolutely a commercial success, mostly because of the port to Xbox gave it some like serious exposure.
But that port to Xbox was awful.
Oh yeah, I know, but like now it's like you take like a big WRPG and like WRPGs were like always pretty popular. Like we're always like fairly popular, but kind of like putting that on the console definitely kind of like raised the brand awareness. And then conversely, people start talking about the PC one's so much better, and people play that and blah 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 blah. You get yourself a steal going.
Oh, there you go. Everything is good. Let's talk about these gigantic, freaking scary scarecrows that are happening on the screen right now.
Yeah, they're pretty frightening.
What are these? Oh, they are literally called Scarecrow.
Scare one single crow, singular.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a scare crows.
I always thought it was kind of weird. This is something that I was thinking about yesterday while I was riding the bus, because I do a lot of that.
The bus.
I just sit on the bus and I just think about life and love and hate and poverty and racism. There's a reference there. I don't know if anyone's gonna get it. But isn't it weird how... Isn't it bizarre how there's like this entire class of YouTube people, you and me absolutely 100% included, who just have a video game playing in front of us, and it's just like, we gotta turn on and be a thing that we're not. Like, this is just getting like super meta and like super real talk right now, but it's like, this isn't how we talk in real life. Like, we're
I don't know.
yes,
Whatever.
and no. Yes and no and sort of there, but isn't it weird how there's all these people who, like, okay, I think PewDiePie is probably the best example. Where
man.
they get on camera. Oh fuck! I just decided to whack.
And they say we're gonna make silly voices and we're gonna make people love us.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like we're gonna become a YouTube star, a sensation by being crazy.
We're not that bad though. We're not that bad. We just like Class 64, and man, that's. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Well, okay.
And come on, you've come pretty far. You've come pretty far from like your early videos, like that were like literally in character.
What do you talk? Let's talk about my early videos. Let's talk about my.
Hello there, internet people.
Hello there, internet people. What was going? Actually, I can't even do it. I can't I think we've said this before, but I can't do the.
The voice is gone. It's long gone.
It's gone, and I don't even know if that's because just because I've done so many videos and I've talked for so long that it's just like the voice has ended, or because
Just can't do it anymore.
I just can't cringe I physically can't do it, or if I mentally can't do it.
Well, I talk about, we could sit here all day and talk about these things, but you talked about buses earlier, and I want to know, who's the smelliest person you've ever met on the bus?
Oh my god! Like 3 days ago, I smelled a guy who I think shit himself. Like,
Dude,
I'm like,
everybody's got a smelly bus story. Everybody's got themselves a smelly bus story.
I'm actually, this guy, okay, very close. Tales from Transit. There was
Hashtag
Tales from Transit. Hashtag the brain is unconscious. Spread that, everyone. Spread that, all approximately 40 people who will watch this. Make me a Twitter sensation. Overnight.
I'm sorry, but there's probably very little overlap between the people that watch our videos and Twitter users.
Yeah, I suppose.
But I feel like people that watch our videos haven't quite moved on to that phenomenon yet.
Yeah.
They're still watching Quest 64 Let's Plays on YouTube. Let's be real here.
Well, you know what? They can spread that hashtag on, I don't know, GameFAQs or something.
Oh no, Facebook tagging, yay!
Does that have? I don't know what GameFAQs
Yeah,
have. Probably nothing.
GameFAQs, oh man.
Oh,
Dude, they
man.
haven't even implemented avatars yet. Come on.
If you browse them on GameSpot. I don't think you can even do that anymore. I think they got rid of that.
I think that's long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
remember back in the day when GameSpot GameFAQs mergers was like serious business? Like it felt like the world was ending because they sold GameFAQs to GameSpot, and then it's like, oh, GameFAQs.
I'm kind of thinking, I think that we might be the only people that remember that. Like, I
Dude,
think
weird, yeah.
we're old internet people who know stuff about game facts. We remember that blue bar, the blue bar that had our username on it and our user level.
I
I
remember registering for Game FAQs illegally, or I broke the terms of service. I was 12 years old. I was not 13 and up.
When I turned 13, that's when my username came about. My username before that used to be something different, and then when I
Oh,
turned 13, I made a new account so I wouldn't feel so guilty.
just just so they don't catch you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't want to get banned.
Don't want to get bad from game facts. So game facts
Don't
was
want
my
to lose any
life.
karma.
Oh my
Can't
goodness.
lose that karma.
I don't think I've ever been moderated and had a karma loss.
My GameFAQs account was ultimately banned. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think it was hacked, wasn't it? Remember when
Yeah,
hacked
my
game
account was
facts
it
codes
was
was a
like
thing?
it was like one of those like Lou links or like one of those Lou breaches happened, and passwords were stolen and sad times.
Oh,
God,
man.
that website was so mediocre, but 13-year-old Chimps just did not give a fuck. It was like, oh my god, these people understand me. There's people on the internet and they're talking about video games. Whoa.
Jesus. That game or that website, I feel like we're losing the audience right now because no one knows what GameFAQs is. The only person that's enjoying this conversation is Aunt P, and like even then, he's not enjoying it, but he just knows what's happening.
He's tolerating it.
He's tolerating it. Yeah. So let's switch it back to my story about a guy who shit
Yeah,
himself
I
on the
want to hear.
bus.
I want to hear about this poop, this train poop,
Okay.
poop.
Okay, I don't know for sure that he shit himself, but it smelled like it. But I can tell you, are you kidding me? I walked fucking 2 goddamn steps in another
Don't
random
worry
apartment.
about it. Don't worry about it. They want to know about the poop too.
Okay, well they can't because I escaped from battle. But yeah, no, there was this guy on the train. He smelled so awful, and he sat down beside this other guy who had way more patience than me. Like there was this other. He's seemed like a normal guy. He had a phone. He was doing phone things because that's what you do on the bus. You take out your phone and entertain yourself for your 20 minutes on your ride.
Pretend to.
Or pretend to. And this guy just like wanders over and sits by him, like this guy that smells like he shit himself, and wanders over, sits right beside him, and then like starts striking up a conversation, like a super drunken stupor conversation, like.
As is bus tradition.
As is bus tradition. Hey, how are you? Do you got any money can you give me like some change? That sort of thing. And this normal guy is kind of like, I don't really have any money, so maybe I won't give you any money. And he's like, okay, hey, that's a pretty cool phone. Can I see your phone? Can you just like show me your phone? This guy's like, it's my work phone. I can't even let my wife see it. She thinks I'm cheating on her. Like he kind of like goes into that mode.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
It's just the polite no, I don't trust you.
Yeah, exactly. Doing his
I
best.
I can't tell it to your face because then I'm gonna have to sit awkwardly next to you, like both of us knowing what just happened. But
The weird thing
oh my
is,
God,
so many empty seats on the bus. Like this guy chose to sit beside this guy in order to.
he was
pester him.
lonely. He was lonely. Do you think the fucking scarecrows are as lonely as that guy? They just look like ugly Gengars with fox noses.
I really hope you're talking about the. Oh wait, no, yeah, you were talking angry Gengars. No, I don't know. I'm gonna say right now, I think the scarecrows are like the top of the social ladder of this cave. Like I think the scarecrows are loved and adored by all, and they get to pick and choose who hangs out with them.
Let's be real here though. This is barely a cave. Like this is so huge. It's more like it looks like a quarry, especially because it appears like it looks like there's a skybox up there. That teal sky. Is that just the emulator freaking out? Or?
No, that's how it normally renders. There's a big teal sky. I'm not quite sure why. I don't understand anything in here. It is called Blue Cave, I think, though.
Is
no,
this
it's
better? Is that skybox better or worse than the Mission Impossible skybox?
what, the one that's half broken?
Yeah,
Did you like that one? Did you like the
I
Mission
loved
Impossible
that one.
skybox?
That was fantastic.
It was pretty beautiful. I would say a solid blue sky. Yeah, no, definitely better. Definitely better.
Absolutely.
I can't believe we've managed to talk about things for 15 minutes, considering nothing
Dude,
has goddamn happened in this game.
So many skelebats.
So,
So many crows. So
can't-
many wyverns.
I can't handle all these random battles anymore.
It's better than the creepy. It's better than the creepy anime girls, though.
We gotta make this an episode now. It has
Alrighty.
to be. It has to be over, and next time, hopefully, something will happen.
That isn't wyverns.
That isn't Wervins.
Alrighty.
So thanks for watching, and Chips, please give us the best sign off you can possibly imagine. Considering I did the best intro you could possibly imagine.
Oh man, really putting me on the spot there.
Yeah, you betcha. You can do it.
Goodbye, internet people.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.